What's up everyone, WWII here, coming at you guys with a little bit of different video. I love to play Diablo 3 right now, but there's a storm outside, and internet's kind of sketchy, like 70 ping right now, low download speed, so we're going to be jamming to The Last 10 Seconds of Life, really cool band, actually based out of Pennsylvania, where I'm from, so awesome. And I'm going to show you how I like to play Call of Duty. It's mainly with bots, because the online community is never bought the season pass either. So I'll show you what we do here. Also, I'll tell you about some of the setup changes as well. So what I like to do, I like to make this many bots as possible, go to recruit, and then we're going to go to game rules. Health damage. I'm gonna go down to 30. And why not fast? You're not gonna get. It's basically bullshit anyway, so. And yeah, so essentially it's hardcore mode with a HUD. And that's basically it. I think I have the class I want to play as Airborne. Yeah, that's fine. A sight would be nice, though. This should be fine, though. I feel like I'd do better with the PPSH. Do I have a PPSH? Okay, I have options. That's all I want. Alright, as long as I have a silenced weapon. I'm gonna go Axis. And we're gonna do Gibraltar. Yeah, the maps in this game are I don't know if I'm gonna do season pass or not, just because I mainly play with bots. And I want to do a video about why I like bots so much. I did a video in the past about Black Ops 2. And really that's why I keep coming back to Call of Duty, so I can fuck around like this and still mess around with bots. Obviously, Battlefield doesn't want my service anymore, or my money, so that's why I bought this game, so if I had offline bot support. So when no one else is playing the game, I can still play. So, what we're doing here is I'm using, as you see, I'm not using my headset, I'm using my old Samson Go Mic. It's a decent microphone, but it's on my desktop, and I'm using a noise suppression filter within OBS. So, I'm also moved the webcam to the corner for like first person shooters. It's really dependent on what game I'm playing, that's where the webcam's going to be, so it's not as obstructive. This is going to be tough, there's too many of them. So it's not as obstructive as it's to be at least obstructive as possible. You guys knew what I meant, what I was saying. So yeah, that's mainly the goal here. But yeah, I love to play Diablo 3 right now, but I'm not gonna mess with Blizzard servers when my ping is that high. That's why I don't play hardcore on PC on Diablo 3, because if I died or lost a character because of server lag, I'd have a fucking brain aneurysm. Run away? It's not running away, it's tactically retreating. Who's chasing me? I'm just gonna hide because I'm so close to paratroopers. We got paratroopers, it's so cool. This is cool because I'm like a one-man army, now I have reinforcements. That's okay. We got the paratroopers. Here they come. Let's go, boys. These paratroopers are good. They're like veteran difficulty. It's so cool. I love the paratroopers. Yeah, if you don't like heavy music, I'm sorry, but I mean, I listen to a whole bunch of stuff. So we smoke on stream. We listen to music on stream. I call these streams just because it's basically as if I was streaming. My channel is essentially that right now. Oh, almost shot my own paratrooper. Yeah. Deadly TV is a free-for-all. Well, I would like to do a video about the progression of bots in Call of Duty. The problem is I don't have all the Call of Duty games on PC. But I do have all of them on various consoles, so I just don't have a way to capture console. So we'll see how if that will even come to fruition or not. Really, this is testing out, you know, playing music in the background, playing with earbuds, and using the Samson Go Mic. Just because also what I noticed, using a headset microphone, if it's too close to your face, you get a lot of pops. If you are too far away from your face, you kind of get a little nasally sounding, which I noticed. And the last video I did with the microphone, which I might upload, I might not, it was me playing Diablo 3, but my voice just sounds terrible. I was also congested that day too, so I can blame that, but man, it just didn't sound good at all, and it's a okay microphone for a headset of all things. So I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the video. I did put a noise suppression within OBS, so hopefully it takes out some of the background noise and the clicks of the keyboard. Like I said, I use Cherry MX red switches and my mouse clicks and stuff like that, and very other banging going on around the house. Like, it's so windy and there's a window right there, but you also have to be careful with that noise suppression so you don't make your voice sound metallic-y. I always tend to kind of lean forward when I, you know, play, but sometimes I like to lean back too, so I think it picks up my voice pretty okay from here. I haven't really tested it out too extensively, so we'll test it out with this, and we'll also test out how everything gets compressed with Handbrake. I thought the last results from Handbrake were pretty damn good, so, especially through YouTube. I mean, it's when you upload to YouTube, you don't have to worry about quality too much, just because they do tend to ruin videos. Especially with audio. Oh, we're almost done with this. Quick little video, I think. Ooh. I got destroyed. Oh, we got paratroopers, and there's only 5 kills left. Maybe we can shoot him out of the sky, can you? Oh, that's terrible. I didn't realize you could do that. Poor guy. I'm just gonna follow this guy. Wow, that guy over there. Come on, go and do something. Oh no. Wrong time to throw that grenade, buddy. Let's see. Oh yeah, of course I'm the play of the game, I mean. That was pretty ridiculous. Towards the end. It's actually a pretty short video. I mean, I kind of want to play some more. Let's play some more, yeah? The only thing I noticed with Call of Duty is that there's these weird performance dips, so... This is how I usually play, though. I make them mixed, because you get a good mixed variety of bots. You get, you know, you get bots that are veteran, that are kind of like aimbot the shit out of you, then you get bots that are like noob players. So I like that option. In Black Ops 2, we didn't have that option. That was something they started introducing down the line. Yeah, I really like the bots in Call of Duty. I think they do a really decent job with them. If they keep making games with bots, I'm just gonna keep buying them, because why not? You know, like... I mentioned this before, but I would like to start streaming if possible, but I doubt I would, though. I treat the videos I do on here as if I was streaming. Like I said, it's mainly for me just to talk and play games, you know. it's not meant to make this, you know, anything more than it needs to be. Just doing it for fun now. That's why I want the setup to be as easy as possible, so I'm hoping everything sounds okay with the Samson Go Mic, because I've actually have my second monitor here again, because I took off the microphone arm, and because the good microphone's back in the studio corner, and I'm using that, so I need it back there. So I really don't have too many options to use the studio mic right here. So, and like I said, the headset microphone is a fine solution, but I think this might be the way it's gonna be. You never know. Maybe I'll get bored, and I'll buy like a Blue Yeti or something like that. But I really, I had a Snowball. Actually, my friend has a Snowball, but I think USB microphones generally are the same. If you're gonna get a quality microphone, you're gonna want something with an XLR input. Do not mess around with USB microphones if you want good quality. For the love of God, you need an interface. Get an XLR microphone. That's not even me trolling. That's just, honestly, I wasted time and money with USB microphones trying to record vocals and stuff like that. You want an XLR dynamic microphone or condenser, depending on what you're doing. If you're doing podcasts, condenser. If you're doing vocals of any kind, sometimes condenser. But if you're doing loud, screaming growls, or if you want to do handheld type stuff, dynamic, like a Shure SM58 will do the trick. Sennheiser has some decent mics too. Yeah, basically the only type of music you're not going to hear on here is country and mainstream pop, which you mentioned before. But I think this is a good little session, you know? We get to smoke, we get to play games, we get to talk about random stuff. Yeah. And something different, you know what I mean? I'm not just, oh my god, yeah, I'm probably using a shotgun. And the range isn't that good. Yeah, but I do like playing different games. It's not just Diablo 3. That's what I was getting afraid of when I was uploading the RuneScape videos. I was afraid I was going to kind of fool people into thinking I was this new RuneScape YouTuber. In reality, I get burnt out of games pretty quick. And that's my issue with doing Let's Plays. I never really commit to something. Oz, if you're watching, I'm gonna redo the Resident Evil 4 Let's Play. I swear, I will do it. It's gonna happen. I promise. Fingers crossed. See, Call of Duty, the performance of this game is like, it says 90, then just like hitches, and sometimes my controls just completely lock up. I'll just start walking forward, and that's game over. Like, I just have to, or my gun will start firing, and I have no way of stopping it. And that's not good when that happens. So, I don't know if that happens to anybody else, just me. It doesn't happen to any other games of my keyboard locking up. But it happens, so... Gotta love Call of Duty. It's just, Call of Duty is mindless. You don't have to learn really much of anything. It's just point and shoot, and at this point in life, sometimes you just want to kick back and just play a game that's not, you don't have to like relearn anything. It's not intense. It's, you know, you don't have to relearn mechanics or anything, or controls. I just burnt my own teammate alive. Especially, I love bots. Like, this might be the last Call of Duty game that has bots, who knows? If it is, I'll keep playing this, Call of Duty Ghosts, and I'd rather buy Black Ops 3 on PC than buy another Call of Duty game without bots. Just because I just don't like playing with people that much. Like I said, I like playing Rainbow Six Siege, because that's a game that I'm just not that competitive when it comes to Call of Duty. So when I'm competitive, like, everyone should have a game that they want to get good at. Like, Rainbow Six Siege is mine. Diablo 3 right now. If it's an MMO you want to put a lot of time into, but every game you play you can't be like the best at. So having bots just to fuck around with, I like. I want to do a video about that, like I said. Hopefully that comes to fruition. I think that's enough for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And see you next time in the next video. Sorry if the death metal or deathcore scared you. And hopefully the smoking doesn't bother you too much. Nicotine free though, so that's good.